What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm back, and I'm better than ever.
And we are back at it for another reaction video. This is I'm the King of Jersey. Nasir and Isaiah Briscoe collide in the most historic 1v1, episode 3. Like, comment, subscribe to Baby Let's Vibe. Hit the button, baby.
They say time heals all wounds, but for some rivalries, time just turns fire into fuel. Years ago, something went down in the Big Three, and ever since that moment, these two names have never mixed well. Nas, the YouTuber, the grinder, the one who built his name from the black tops to the big lights, and Briscoe, the pro, the overseas killer, the man who's been there,
Cankles.
done that, and doesn't believe Nas even belongs in the same gym as him. This isn't just basketball. This is pride. This is history.
I remember that game.
Yeah, y'all.
This is two men with unfinished business, stepping on the one court. No teams, no excuses. It's just them.
Black as a pit from pole to pole. I think whatever gods may be, for my unconquerable soul. In the veiled circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. On the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, looms but the horrors of the shade. And yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
Behind every beast, there's a heartbeat. Behind every highlight reel, there's a story most people never see. Nas isn't just built, he's molded. Not by fame, not by flash, but by the people who showed him what it means to stand tall when no one's watching. Where some found fathers, Nas found mentors. And in their wisdom, he learned that strength isn't just how hard you play, it's how much you listen, how much you grow, how much you get back. So before the lights come on, before the rivalry reignites, remember, behind every beast, there's a man just trying to be better.
This is fire, bro.
My middle school mentor, my first positive role model as a male. He instilled a lot of characteristics at a young age that I wasn't getting at home because I didn't have that male figure.
Every male needs a male figure to, just to sometimes talk about some things, I started this group called Connected. I got all the male teachers in the school come together and give up their lunch. And I got them out there lunch. We taught them how to tie ties. Not a half one, we taught them how to tie 4 ones, a professional tie, you know what I mean? So
when his father couldn't be there, his mentor became the light that filled the gap. Through him, Nas was introduced to a fraternity, but he found a family of men who taught him how to stand tall, take ownership, and become the man he was meant to be.
When you growing up, you don't know how to deal with adversity and deal with certain things that comes to your life, obstacles like you face. You feel me? That was something that he taught me early, how to deal with those things. And being in a frat, you learn it even times 10, you know what I'm saying? All the things I went through in my life, I feel like that poem was something that got me through.
everybody needs a mentor. Everybody needs mentees. Mentors tighten you up. They tell you what you're probably about to face that you hadn't seen before. When you have mentees, you're telling them the same thing, but you have to act that way too. And I'm gonna take it all down there. Unless you want me to go and let you in this day.
Come in the pocket.
I got it. That's all right. I didn't do that to you, man. I'm sorry, I'm doing your video.
He too young, coach. He too young.
Sometimes belief doesn't sound like praise. Sometimes it sounds like do it again. Back in high school, Nas wasn't a star. He wasn't even allowed to shoot from deep. But his coach saw something, a spark. And he knew the only way to bring it out was to make him earn it. Every rep, every miss, every late night in this gym built the player and the man we see today.
He was slow, a little unorthodox, had a flat jump shot, but was strong and competitive. Nasir was not the one-on-one player that we see right now. He is a guy who has evolved. His work ethic was unmatched. I think the way to get to him is to tell him he can't do something, and he's gonna go prove you wrong.
It was towards my senior year, and he told me, you might need to stop playing basketball because football is where your best chance of getting a scholarship. And I just took that to heart because I was like, I was good enough in both sports, you know what I'm saying? It made me like kind of want to prove him wrong again, that no, I'm good enough to get a scholarship in football or basketball or whatever I wanted to get it in. He was saying it.
That explains so much, because I remember Lamar Peters said something about it when he was on commentary, like how Nas had like the football build, you know what I'm saying? And like to know that he played football in high school, it explains so much. It explains so much.
Out of love, you know what I'm saying, at the time. But in my head, I didn't take it that way. I didn't like that he would say that as my basketball coach. Everything I did was under a microscope, like bigger than everybody else's. I always felt like I had to keep proving more and more.
Good pass.
That was just why I kept
Good
working.
pass.
It got me that mindset to keep working.
He was just an unbelievable athlete. He could have played any position in football. And I thought being that kind of utility player where you can play both sides of the field, I thought he had a better chance of getting recruited and being successful in football, not diminishing his skill and his hard work for basketball. And as coaches, it's our job to advocate and push our kids in the right direction for them to be successful. I would caution anyone who is going up against him to bring your A game. It's gonna be a fight. It's not gonna be something easy. Don't come in underestimating the heart of a lion and a champion.
When Nas first hit the YouTube scene, he wasn't even supposed to be that guy. He wasn't even a one-on-one player. He didn't grow up playing it in the parks. He started late, learning the game in reverse. But the moment he faced one of the best, something shifted. You could see it. The control, the promise. The first game didn't just announce Nas to the world. It reminded everyone what happens when hard work finally meets opportunity.
Watch me.
I remember when Frigga Fan played the Wild Hunt. That was good content.
One by one, they lined up to test him. And one by one, they failed. Every newcomer learned the hard way. They came for the crown. Bold, hungry.
Oh, they
ready
threw
to
the
take
Bino stuff in there. Oh, and the
This
Kyrie.
It wouldn't be taken so easily. Every challenge met with the same fate. Defeat. Silence. Another name added to the list. They went from competitors to witness. Untouched, unmatched, undeniable. From chaos rose a ruler, and the crown fit perfectly.
Ah, that's toxic.
And
Coming to
while Nas
Jersey
built
saying
the
that it's
legend
crazy.
online, Briscoe built his in the parks.
Ugh.
Concrete courts and crowded gyms, where the lights were real and the noise was louder. His handle, electric. His confidence, contagious. He didn't just play the game, he made it a show. And every night, the crowd knew one thing. Something
Why you do buddy like that? Like, I understand it's a documentary and all that, or video and this, that. I'm like, but brother, like,
the lights were real. and
Brother,
the noise was
like-
louder. His handle, electric. His confidence, contagious. He
Wait
didn't
for
just
it.
play the game. He made it a show. And every
touch my body. No, right hand on red, please. Nasty work, brother. Nasty work.
night, the crowd knew one thing. Something special was about to happen.
No one could have argued the other. Briscoe.
If you were tapped in during those times, you already knew. Briscoe wasn't just nice. He
Poster.
ran Jersey. He was basketball royalty, a true king of his time. Trendy is cool, but when the city knows your name, that's a different type of fame. You would think that they see eye to eye, but they don't. So what went wrong?
He's human after all.
The big
I
three.
walked in the gym. First off, every time you see me, bro, you come say what's up to me, bro, right? You come salute me. You come say what's up, bro.
Hold on.
I told you to your face, I don't fuck
Check
with shit
up,
like that.
nigga. Hey, bro, check up.
Stop doing that, bro. You putting on the front
Hey,
for these people.
I'm not. I would never. I would never.
Bro, you keep saying you want to play me, my nigga. You don't want to play me. When you see me, you nice. This is what I'm gonna tell you I don't like, right? This is why I'm not a friendly person, because people will get behind the camera or on something and act totally different than how they would act in person. You feel what I'm saying? Like with Marcus Teague and D Lamb talking about, oh, I think it's gonna be a good game. Briscoe only play bully ball. Bro, I was just busting y'all ass. My nigga, like,
Oh, that's
come
tough.
on, my nigga. But Nas, he wanna be cool, and the nigga walk across the gym to come say what's up to me, but then you get on the camera and you like, yeah, I'm looking for him. Come on, bro. Like,
The eerie
I
music.
knew that Briscoe was the top of Jersey, so I had skunked one person from Jersey, and then I skunked another person from Jersey. So I kind of was done with playing people from Jersey. The second person from Jersey was like a talker. Like, he talked crazy. He was like, how he was gonna beat me. And then when I skunked him, I was just like, bruh, if you from Jersey and your last name not Briscoe, just don't call me. It started like that, but I never knew nothing really was gonna transpire from it because I was just talking for her at the time.
You're trying to just separate this, so nobody has no more questions.
yeah, so it's like nothing up for discussion. Like, yeah, like, damn, why did I even think this in the first place? Like, this is like one of those. Like, yeah.
I've been doubted all my life, bro, and I've proved a lot of niggas wrong in my life. He's so worried about what his accolades was in high school and college and what he doing overseas that he think that we don't deserve to be in the same conversation when in all actuality, basketball is basketball, you feel me? I'm coming out tenfold. Like, there's no way I'm losing that game. Yeah, we matched up the one time, and I remember going into the game, right before the game, he came up to me and was like, yeah, all that talking is time, nigga, or some shit like that. And I was just like, yeah, like, it's that. Nigga, you ain't gotta worry about me, I'm ready.
When you get on the court, it's about you.
Guys, we have some chatter in the chat right now about Trilogy losing Amir Johnson and also losing Hezi. Chat is saying that they wish that
Just because of how hard you play.
That's what they need to see. He's got Clark. I don't think he understands that that's Defensive Player of the Year. It doesn't matter.
He said, I don't care.
I mean, it's a one-possession game.
Oh, he pulls back core. Sticks it. Oh, man, a lot of stuff going on. Game time, Reggie Evans.
Talk about the physicality, the smack talk that was on the court during this game. It was a brawl.
Yeah, hey, they thought Isaiah Briscoe was gonna get it better than this. Never in my life, you hear me? Never in my life.
It's the moment
Okay,
we all
nah.
been waiting on. Nas, Briscoe,
All right
the
now.
main event. In another life, maybe things were different. Maybe the court wasn't a battleground, but a bridge. Maybe they learned from each other, built something greater. They shared the crown instead of fighting for it. Yeah, right. This is destiny. History unfolding. You couldn't write this, even if you tried. Two forces drawn together, but built to collide. Can Nas back up his words? The self-proclaimed king of New Jersey.
Nas
How
just
will
left cuz
Briscoe
hanging.
respond? They said basketball couldn't feel raw again. They were wrong. This is undisputed. The arena where legacy and ego go to war. On November 8th, the world will witness history. And when it's over, the game will never be the same.
This is how you get access to watch Undisputed.
I ain't gonna fake it, bro. This is a movie, bro. Like, clap it up for Dev and the editor and all that. Like, this is gonna be a movie right here, and this game is gonna be a movie, bro. Like, this is going to be a movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited for this pay-per-view, bro. I'm real life excited, bro. Because, like, again, knowing the history and so on and so forth, it's like, bro, this is gonna be lit. This is going to be fire. But I'm finna get out of here though. Peace, a baby. Lay out.